All right, everybody. Greetings from Costa Rica. This is Teacher Chad, and this will be my intermediate to advanced grammar hour. We are going to be focusing on error corrections. Okay, so we're going to take all of the grammar that we've been learning over the past month or so, and oops, here we go, and put it to use. Check out some sentences and correct those as we go along, and practice recognizing when something is either placed incorrectly in the wrong place, or has the incorrect spelling, the incorrect tense, things like that. So that's what we're going to be working on this hour. If you do not have the link to the page we're going to work on, I'll go ahead and put that in the chat box now. And how you doing, Andrew?
Hey, Chad. I'm well. Thank you for asking. What about you?
Oh, I'm doing really good, man. Just about to finish up my day.
Yeah.
What time is it there for you?
It's 3 p.m.
3 p.m. So in the middle of the day. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. And what have you been doing today so far?
You know, in the evening I'm going to university, and for 6 p.m. I'm going to having classes on learning.com.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you have university, and then you come in into Vervling afterwards, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Very cool, man. Very cool. So what exactly are you studying at the university these days?
You know, my specialization is like a linguist translator. You know.
Nice, nice. So what other languages are you going to learn? Or are you only going to be translating from Russian to English?
Yes, and vice versa.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Russian's a difficult language to learn, man. I have a friend of mine that he lived in Russia for a couple years and learned how to speak Russian. He tried to sit down and show me, and it did not make sense to my brain. I was like, I don't know how this works. He says there's a way to learn it, but yeah, he was actually there in Russia, and so when you're there living in that culture, it's obviously easier to learn and practice. But anyway, yeah, you've done really well with English. You speak very, very well. So keep working on it, and you'll get your goal of being a translator. That'll be awesome for you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's see who else we got this hour. Amparo, how are you doing? Amparo, can you hear me okay? Not so much. And Bernardo, you're back in class. How you doing, man?
Yep.
Awesome. Good to have you here. So we were talking last time about the hobbies that you have. You like playing video games, and mainly first person shooter games, right? Now, do you only play on the computer, or do you have a gaming system like an Xbox or a PSP?
No, I don't like consoles. On computer.
Okay, and for you, what's the difference? What do you like? Why do you like using the computer more than a console?
It's easier to aim using the mouse.
Okay, all right. I guess you can control the speed of the mouse, right? So it can have a quick speed or slow, things like that. Okay. All right, very cool. And do you usually play there at your house, or do you go to a what's it called, like a theater? Okay, so just there at your house. Awesome, man. Very cool. All right, let's see. You're probably Amparo. You're probably waiting for that be able to select that mute button. Let me know when that comes in.
I
okay?
am able now.
Oh, you're able now. Excellent. How you doing?
I am able now. I'm
Great.
fine,
So
thank you.
awesome. Well, welcome back to class. How has your day been today, Amparo?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Did you do anything interesting?
Well, listening to English every day.
All right. All right. Very cool. Very cool. And are you learning new things? Are you keeping a notebook and taking notes of things that you can practice?
Yes, of course. I
Okay.
had a lot
Great.
of material to practice. Yeah,
All
I
right.
needed
Very.
more time to do it.
That's always the trick, right?
Yeah,
All right. Well, welcome back to class. It's good to see you
thank
again.
you. Okay, thank you.
And we have Dora. How are you, Dora?
Oh, I'm fine.
Excellent. Now, Dora, I've had you in my class before, right?
Yes, I lost my connection.
Ah, yes. And let's see. I'm thinking. Give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Now, because I'm trying to remember what country you're from. You told me. Don't tell me. Hold on. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second. And okay, so
South America.
it is South America.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna guess Morocco, but now that you said South America, I'm way off, way off. So yeah, I thought that I think there was another lady that came in that had a Barbie figure as well, and so that's what she was from Morocco. But okay, so you're from South America, and are you from the northern part of South America or the southern part of South America?
I guess northern.
Northern.
part. Yeah.
Okay. And is it customary to dance salsa music there, or to dance to salsa music? Okay.
Yeah.
So are you from Colombia?
Yeah, you're
There you
right.
go.
Yeah, you are pretty smart.
Awesome. Very cool. So how's everything going today?
Oh, everything's okay. So great.
Great. Excellent. So have you been able to spend a lot of time here on Verbling today?
Yeah. Sure.
Awesome. Okay, cool. And Dora, what do you do? So you live there in Colombia, but are you working, or do you have, or are you going to school?
I'm studying. I'm at the university. I'm studying computer engineering.
Okay, so computer engineering. Excellent.
Engineering, yeah.
Very cool. Well, welcome back to class. It's good to see you again.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
All right, and let's go to now. Your name is Harshit.
Hello, sir.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm doing very good. Now, how would I pronounce your name correctly?
It is Harshit. Harshit Agarwal.
Harshit, okay. And
Yes.
and where are you from? My guess would be
from-
either Pakistan or India.
No, I'm from India. Yeah.
Yes, got it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I heard your accent. I heard your accent, and I go, okay, I think he's either from Pakistan or he's from India. Awesome. So
Do you like India?
so are you in school right now? What's that?
Yeah. Do you like India? I think.
I've never been to India, but I think it is a very beautiful country.
Okay.
From the pictures that I've seen some movies and whatnot that have been based in India. And
Okay.
there's a lot of wonderful, beautiful things there. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
But yeah, so what do you do? Are you a student or are you working? What's
No,
your
no.
gig?
I'm currently doing my engineering. I'm right now a student.
Okay, and you're in the university right now. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Awesome, and you're studying engineering. Now, what side of engineering are you working on? Mechanical or electronic or
I'm from
hydroelectric?
information technology, software engineering.
Software engineering. Okay, awesome, man. Well, good to have you here in class.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. We also have Ria. How are you, Ria?
I'm fine. How are you today?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you for asking. And Ria, I know I've had you in class before, right?
Yes, just once.
Just once. Oh my goodness. And I don't have a picture to remind me. And I know you don't look like this blue man here, right? So let's see. Give me a hint, Ria. What continent are you from?
From Asia.
From Asia. All right. And
Okay, I will give you a hint. In this
okay.
hangout, we have a person who is also from my country.
In this hangout, we have a person that's also from your country. Let's see. All right. So it's got to be either Yuka or Zahara.
No, no, no.
It's
He's
neither
a
of them.
man.
Ah, okay. So you're from. Oh, I did see you. No, you came in. I remember. Yeah, Ria, you're from India. You're
Yes,
also working
right.
working in computer engineering as well. Or no, you just hold on. You just got a. Did you just get a job at a place, or you have an
Yeah.
interview coming up, something like that?
Yes, yes. Now I'm studying computer science engineering. So I
Okay,
am in the last semester of my course and I have already got a job. So
that's what
after
it was.
completing my
Okay.
graduation, I will join the company.
That's what it is. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I thought you were from like Vietnam or what would it be? Thailand. I get some students from there, and I was like, oh, I know I've seen your name before, and I think the only place that I've seen you liked my Facebook page, and so I got a notification you had a picture on there. So okay, very cool. So how are you doing today? How's life?
It's going good.
Awesome.
Actually, yeah, today I don't have college,
Uh-huh.
so I'm at home.
Great. Great. So you're able to relax a little bit, and you're spending a little time on Verbling as well.
Yes.
Great. Well, it's good to have you here. So tell me, Ria, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do for fun?
I like listening to music, but I don't listen to English music much. I only
Okay.
listen to Indian music, and I
All right.
also like reading storybooks.
Okay. Very nice. Yeah. Do you know much about music?
I don't know much, but I like soft, melodious music.
Okay. Yeah. It's interesting because if you're looking at music, okay, the way that like music is learned in Europe and the United States and pretty much all over the place except for in Asia and in like the Balkans and whatnot. Okay,
Hmm.
we have whole notes and half notes. So you have like a step. If you're looking at a piano, the white keys, those would be a step.
Hmm.
Okay, the
Okay.
black keys would be a half step up in a note or a tone. All right. So if you listen to Indian music, also music that would like Arabic music or some music from that part of the world, you
Hmm.
guys have like quarter steps, and there's certain notes, and the vocalists that are able to sing that style of music blow my mind. They are so incredibly good. It's awesome. So yeah, I don't understand a word of what you're saying, but it's beautiful, and the control that they have over the voice. I think it's wonderful. So anyway, welcome back to class. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, we also have Yuka. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you wonderfully. How are you?
Hi, good. Thank you.
Wonderful. Now, Yuka, I don't think I've had you in my class before. Is that right?
Yes,
And so where are you from, Yuka?
Japan.
From
I'm from
Japan.
Japan.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a student.
Okay. And what are you studying?
International communication.
Very nice. So English would be important for you then, right?
Yes, sure.
Awesome, awesome. And how many more years of studying in the university do you have?
2 years.
Okay,
For 2 years.
all right.
Yes.
And what's your goal? What do you want to do after you're done with university?
I graduate after my university. I try to go to traveling around the world.
All right, very nice. That'll be cool. Well, good luck. I hope you are able to do so.
Yeah.
Awesome, Yuka. Welcome to class. It's good to meet you.
Thanks.
All right, let's go to Zahara.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking. Now, Zahara, I think I've had you in class before, maybe one time. Is that right?
Yeah, this just once one time only. Yesterday, I took your class.
Okay. And now your logo here says Jago Pakistan. And are you from Pakistan as well?
Yeah, absolutely right.
Okay, excellent. And what do you do there?
In Pakistan, no, because I used to live for Pakistan, but right now I live in Saudi Arabia. I'm a housewife and searching a job because I'm a jobless right now.
Ah, okay, all right. Yeah, and that's what I had figured. I in my mind I thought that you were from either Syria or Saudi Arabia, but then I saw the logo on there and I was like, maybe she's from Pakistan, and I'm going completely nuts and crazy. So anyway, excellent. And so you're looking for a job right now, and what's your profession?
Because I'm a teacher, I'm also finding a job, for a teacher. Yeah.
Okay, great. And what would you like to teach?
Of course, English.
Oh, English, excellent.
Uh-huh.
That would be great. Wonderful. Well, welcome back to class. It's good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
All right, and we have one last person that snuck in towards the end here. And Adelina, how are you?
Hi, hello.
And Adelina, have I had you in class before?
No, never.
I don't think so. I think the other person I had was Adela, and she's from Spain. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Argentina.
You're from Argentina. Awesome. And what part of Argentina?
Córdoba City.
Cordoba. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I lived in Buenos Aires for about 2 years. That's actually where I learned how to speak Spanish. And so I love Argentina. I think it's a wonderful place. Now, now, what do you do?
I'm studying computer engineering at the university.
Very cool. And how many more years do you have left in your degree?
2.5. I
okay.
hope.
You hope. Okay. All right. And what's your goal? What do you want to find a company there in Argentina, or do you want to go to another country? What do you want to do?
Maybe I will go out or travel. Maybe Brazil. I don't know.
Is there a lot of work there in Brazil?
In the future, I hope. I think, or maybe I don't know, some parts of Russia. I wanna work at the predictive intelligence in this part of the science. Intelligence,
okay.
Artificial intelligence.
There you go, artificial intelligence.
So because that, I'm trying to begin to speak English.
Great, yeah, that'll be fun. Awesome. And well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here. And let's see. I don't think any other new students came in. All right, we should be good to go. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the website we're going to be working through. Give me 1 second. My computer's catching up with me. Oh, come on, computer. You can do it. There we go. Yeah, I hope one day I'll be able to get my my MacBook working with Google Hangouts one of these days. So right now I'm using a computer that I'm not too happy with. It runs much slower than my Apple computer, but so I have to wait for it to catch up every once in a while. All right, so I've got I put the link here in Verbling chat. Okay, if you are in Google Chat, I'm going to put it there as well. Okay, and this is for you guys to have. I'm going to be doing screen share, so it's not necessary for you to follow along that way because we'll also be looking at it on this screen. But I wanted you guys to have it just in case you wanted to go back and do some of these practices as well. All right, so when you open up that link, this is what you are going to see. It is right here. All right, and so you'll see general grammar, and we are going to be doing error correction. All right, now earlier today we went through numbers 1 through 5, so right now we're going to start on number 6, and we're going to finish these off. Okay. So the directions are. We'll have a sentence here, and some of the words, it's usually about 4 words, will be highlighted. Now we need to identify the error, okay, and then select whatever word it is that we would need to change, okay, to make this sentence correct. All right, so let's start off with Adelina. Let me have you read number 1. And tell me which word between spider, use, to stun, or kill would be the word that's incorrect, okay?
Sorry, what I have to do?
Okay, so I need for you to read this sentence here, and we're doing grammar correction. So there are 4 words that are underlined, okay? One of these words is incorrect. And we're talking about the either the spelling or the conjugation or the tense or something like that. So I need for you to tell me which word is incorrect, so that if we change the word, the sentence would be grammatically correct. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and read number 1, please.
Okay, nearly all spiders use poison to stun or kill their prey. Now I have to tell you what I think is wrong.
Yeah, what would be wrong here if we said nearly all spider use poison to stun or kill their prey? Okay, which word would be incorrect?
I don't know the meaning of stun, but I think it's that. I don't.
Okay, stun. Well, this would be correct. Let me give you a hint. If we're talking about all, okay, is that one spider or is that many spiders?
Many.
Okay, so what do we need to change here with this word spider to make it work?
Spiders.
Good.
Plural?
So we need an S here. So this is going to be our word that needs to change. Okay. All right, so I'm going to select right here, and it's going to say excellent. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. All right, let's go to Amparo. Let me have you read number 2, please.
Then let me see in my file because I can see in the screen. Yes, please. The typical Western diet has so much sugar in it that it is almost impossible to prevent tooth decay complete. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Now, we have 4 words. We have it, to prevent, and complete.
Complete is a mistake.
Okay, and how would we need to fix that?
Completely.
There you go. Nice job. So we would need to add ly to the end and say completely. Okay, good. All right, let's go to Andrew, number 3, please. All right, Andrew, make sure that your microphone is not muted. There you go, man. Okay, go ahead and read that sentence aloud.
Before the invention of the clocks, people had to rely on the sun, the moon, and the stars.
All right, now what would be incorrect?
I would say before the invention of clocks, there is not needed here.
Okay, before the invention of clocks? Okay.
Before the invention of clocks, people had to rely on the sun, the moon, and the stars. The article "the" is not needed there.
All right. Well, this is correct. We do need to change something here. But now, Andrew, when we are
S is not needed, yeah.
Yeah, the S would not be needed because when we talk about inventions, class, when we're talking about an invention like the phone or the television, we would need to have the word the there, okay? But it would not be plural.
Okay.
All right? So here, we would need to say the clock. All right? So let's check this out. Excellent. All right, nice job. Okay, how about number 4? And let's see, let's go to Bernardo. Number 4, please.
Toppet lifts practice their moves over and over until he can perform them effortlessly. I guess that you could switch on he for they.
Okay, good. Okay, until they can perform them. Now, this last word here, Bernardo, is effortlessly.
Effortlessly, all right.
Okay, with the accent at the very beginning. Try that one more time. Effortlessly. Good. All right, so class, we need to change the word he to they. All right? Okay, number 5. Number 5 is going to be for, let's see, Dora.
Okay.
Number 5, please.
The pancreas produces which controls with control the way cells take in and uses energy containing sugars.
All right, so the way cells take in and use
energy containing sugars.
Okay, use would be correct here. All right, so there we need to change either produces, control, or sugars.
Which control the way cells take in and use energy containing sugar. Oh my gosh!
All right, you actually the funny part is that you've actually already corrected the word in reading it. Okay, but you read the word incorrectly here because it's missing one letter, but when you read it, you said the word correctly.
Oh my gosh, the pancreas.
Okay, read the sentence one more time.
Okay, the pancreas produces the hormone insulin, which controls.
Yeah, very good. Now, when you read that word, Dora, the first time through when you read the sentence, you said controls without even realizing it. It was awesome because you automatically corrected it. Which, in all honesty, if you are reading through something or you're talking and you hear something that's incorrect and you're automatically correcting it, that's so cool. That's awesome. Good job.
My
very
gosh.
good. All right, let's go to Mauricio. Welcome back. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite well as well. Thank you. Now, we are doing error correction here, Mauricio. Let's take a look at number 6, please.
Could you make it bigger, please?
I can't. I've tried doing Control Plus on this one, and it does not get bigger for me.
Okay. Okay, so more
unless,
and more.
Bernardo, unless you have another idea, he's my computer guy. Bernardo, do you have any other ideas on how to make this the picture bigger here? I've tried Control Plus and it's not working.
I guess there's an option on the settings, Firefox settings, on the left, top left.
This sucker right here?
Yeah, there's a zoom option. Just need to find it.
Works. Yeah.
Go full.
Chat, I've got a question. What operation system do you use?
Operating system. This is
Mac.
Yeah, no, this isn't a Mac. This is a Sony Vaio that I have, which is why I'm so unfamiliar with it. I do everything else in my whole life on a Mac, and I can crappy. All right. Well, I'll try and look for it. But yeah. So instead of wasting time, now Mauricio, can you see it a little bit or not very much at all?
Well, not at all.
Here, let me
blurry.
Let me give you the link that we're at, and it should take you right to number 6. Okay. So I'm putting that in the chat box right now.
Oh, thank you very much. Nearly all spider use poison. Is that no?
We should be. It should say more and more people.
If you want, you can check. You can select the other person, and then I can follow you too.
Sure. Now we're on. When you open that up, if it takes you to the beginning, we're on quiz number 6. So we have 10 quizzes that we're going through. We're on quiz number 6, and we're on question number 6 in the quiz. Okay. So Ria, let me have you read number 6, please.
Okay. More and more people are discovering the benefits of riding a bicycle to works. Oh, I think it should be more and more people are discovering the benefits of riding a bicycle to work.
Okay. So work without the S, right?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. How about number 7? And this is for Yuka.
Yes. Hitler was devoted to promoting what he saw as Germany's natural superiority in world affairs and the creation of a new order reflecting them. I think Hitler was devoted to promote what he saw German natural superiority in world affairs and the creation of a new order reflecting them.
Okay, so Hitler was devoted to promoting. This would be correct here, saying devoted to promoting. Let's see what else. What else? Do you want to see if the class can give you some help?
Yes. Please.
Okay, class. What do you think? What should we select here?
We should select them into him. Of a new order reflecting him. It was talking about Hitler. Yeah. Like
Number 7.
I think
we're on number 7.
It should be it instead of them.
Them is the mistake.
Okay, so let's try them. Okay.
Sorry,
right.
this is the mistake.
Very good. So, let me go back. All right. So, Hitler. The mistake is them. All right. So, Hitler was devoted to promoting what he saw as Germany's natural superiority in world affairs and the creation of a new world order reflecting it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What's the meaning of affairs?
In world affairs, that would be like business dealings. Okay, and their like stance on certain issues, things like that. So in world affairs, so he was mainly concerned about or his main thought was that Germany was superior in all aspects of life. Okay, so that would be world affairs.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh, whoops.
Sorry,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why do you use to and the verb and the gerund in this case? To plus the verb and the gerund.
Oh, in this last form here.
Yes, to promoting. To promoting. Is it an exception?
Hitler was devoted to promoting.
To promoting, yes, the use of ing with the particle.
Yeah, so this is going to be the so we're talking about the past tense in this situation, okay? But also we're talking about what he was doing during that time. So yes, we have to take you back, okay, to past tense, but that was something that he was continually doing. So he was continually promoting what he saw. Okay, and so that's why we would have to use that gerund form here. Okay, Hitler was devoted to promoting. Okay, it's like it's also like saying I like to go snowboarding. Okay, so snowboarding itself, that would be a verb. I snowboard every day. Okay, but I like to go snowboarding. So we use the gerund form at times when we're talking about something that we do. Okay,
Yeah.
and so that's what's going on here. It's also like so snowboarding. I like to go river rafting. Okay, to river raft. Okay, that would be a verb. So that's how we would use the gerund at times. So yes, we're talking about the past, but we're also talking about something that he did, and he did that continuously. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Sure. Let's go to our next one, number 8, and this is for. Let's go to now. Yuka, did you already choose one, or did I skip over Ria?
No, I answered question number 6.
Okay, you did 6. Okay, and Yuka did 7. All right, so let's go to Sahara. Sorry. Let me have you read 8, please. Zahara?
Hello.
Are you there?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
because you are pronouncing my name wrong, so I think Sarah is another. Zahara.
Sorry, Zahara.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I apologize. There we go. Go for it.
Okay. By studying the movement of the planets, astronomers have noted graduated, I think, a slowing of the Earth rotation. Is it right?
All right. So where was your correction?
Gradually. Sorry, gradually. Yeah.
Okay.
This
So
is become
yes.
as past tense. This become, I think, past tense.
Past tense, no. But what we could do, we would need to change this word. So from gradually, what would say that again?
Yes, see.
Okay, so we do need to change this word gradually. Okay, but what would we need to change that to?
Gradual.
Okay, so gradual. We would need to drop the ly at the end.
Okay, gradual.
Good. Yes. So have noted a gradual slowing. All right, so yes, that is going to be our word. Okay. All right, let's check out number 9, and this is for let's go to Mauricio. Let me have you do number 9, please.
Okay, Mercury is the second smaller planet in our solar system after Pluto. I think it's smaller.
All right, and what would we need to change the word smaller to, Mauricio?
The smallest. Mercury is the second smallest planet in our solar system.
Good, the second smallest planet. All right, nice job. How about number 10? This is for Adelina.
Yes. Syndromatic illness is a medical condition that is caused by worsened by psychological factors such as stress.
Wow, you got some difficult words in this one.
A lot.
All right, so this is psychosomatic. That first word is psychosomatic.
Psychosomatic.
Okay, and psychological is this other one here, that big one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and our 2 ED words, this is caused and worsened.
Worsened.
All right, very good. Okay, so let's take a look here. Which words, or sorry, which word would we need to correct here?
I'm thinking. Worsened. What's the meaning of?
To become worse. Okay, so worse would be better. Okay, it's going to be the opposite of better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, to become worse would be the opposite of to become better. All right.
Okay,
so
I need help here.
Okay, so let's open it up to the class. Class, what do you think? Which word or words do we need to correct here?
Factor.
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 Factor
Okay.
to factors.
Factor, and we needed an S on that.
Yes.
By
By psychological factors. Okay, let's try that out. All right, excellent. Yes, we did need an S at the end of factors. Okay, good job. Let's go to, we're going to go to quiz number 7. And I'm going to go back out to the main page and then down to 7. Okay, and here we're going to have similar style exercises, okay? And let's start off with Amparo. Let me have you read number 1 and tell me which word needs to be corrected.
Most asteroids are found in a wide belt between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Are found.
There you go, are found. Okay, so are found. All right, so let's go to number 2, and this is for Andrew. Number 2, please.
Human bodies are designed to respond physically rather than mentally to stressful situations.
All right, what do you think? Bodies are to respond or stressful situations?
Bodies are designed, it's okay, to respond physically rather than mentally. I would say something wrong with too stressful situation. It's my opinion, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so class, what would we need to fix with stressful situation?
The plural.
Situations. Yeah.
Yes, we would need an
Situation.
S at the end. Stressful situations.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. All right, and let's see. Number 3 goes to Bernardo.
Um, Correctly practiced yoga is a useful method to relaxation which help clear the mind and reduce physical tension. Um, you could switch on helps to clear the mind.
Okay, good. So we need an S at the end of helps, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, how about number 4? This is for Dora.
Yeah. Okay. Trade books are single focus books that provide information about specialized activities, skills, and industries. I guess informations.
And what would we need to change with informations?
We have to delete the X at the end.
All right, we need to take off that X. Get out of here. We don't want you here. S. All right. Awesome. Nice job. Okay, how about number 5? This is for Mauricio.
Uh, brain waves are measuring in hertz or cycles per second. I think is measuring. Brain waves are measured in
Good
hertz.
with an ED ending. Awesome. Are measured. Excellent job. Okay, and number 6. This is for Ria.
Yes. Kafka's characters are isolated and powerless, adrift in a world that no longer makes any senses. Okay, it should be sense.
Okay, and what's wrong with sense or senses? Oh yeah, sorry, we need to take out that S. I thought you said it should be senses. Never mind.
No.
All right, here we go. Yes, so it should be sense without that S. Oh man, I gotta listen better, right? Um, very good. Let's
Chad, I
go
have a
to
question.
sure. What's your question?
What does this word mean? Adrift.
Okay, adrift. Let me go back. Bernard, we later. Give me one second. My computer has to catch up with itself. No. All right. Give me one second. So I want to see how they're using it because well, do you have it there in front of you? Can you read that sentence back to me because my computer is
Yes.
not responding right now. Go ahead and read it.
Okay. Kafka's characters are isolated and powerless, adrift in a world that no longer makes any sense.
Okay, so adrift in this sense is meaning that they're kind of floating and not
Oh.
really going anywhere. So, for example, you can think of
Right. I live in Bogota.
Hey, what's
to
your
meet
name?
Okay, teacher
Mauricio.
is here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's great.
Hello.
Hey guys, do you think maybe the teacher is coming soon?
I think
I
he's
think
Yes,
here.
he is here.
he changes.
But the class will end in few minutes. But all depends of for the connection he has
Yes.
or
Yeah.
not.
Hi there. Yeah, my connection's fine.
Okay.
But it was Hangouts. It was crazy. Yeah, because my connection was working the whole time, but it looks like I was just about to update my Facebook and let you guys know, hey, I just got booted out of Hangouts. So yeah. Anyway, don't know. So a drift is something that's just kind of like floating, not going anywhere, does not have a specific direction. Okay, you can sort of think of maybe like a life raft or a boat. Okay, that's out in the middle of the ocean without any wind. It's just kind of floating, not really going anywhere. All right, so that's what that word would mean in this situation. Okay, not necessarily a boat, but whatever particles they're talking about. Okay, those would be adrift. Okay, not having any direction. Okay. All right. Let's see. So, let's go to number 7, and this is for. Oh, come on, Hangouts, work with me. Okay, so let's see who's right after, and this is not. It's just not doing its thing today. All right, so Yuka, number 7, please.
Ayurveda is an ancient system of natural and medical healing that was organizing in India. I
Okay,
think
and that would be originating.
that originated in India.
Good. So we would need to say that was originated. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. So is an ancient system of natural and medical healing that instead of was originated, all we would need to say is that originated. Okay. So was would need to go as well as that ing. Okay. So let's try that. Excellent. All right, and let's go to my next reader, which is going to be Zahara. Let me have you read number 8, please.
Okay. In 1954, Congress added the word under God to the ballot of allegiance because intense pressure by the Knights of the Columbus and other groups. Other group?
Other groups. So taking off that S, let's see.
Or precious.
All right. So groups would be correct with that S there. Okay.
Precious.
And other groups. So pressures, because intense pressures, that would work. Okay. Let's try that out.
No, it's wrong.
Oh, let's go back and see. All right, so let's take a look at it. In 1954, Congress added the words "under God" to the Pledge of Allegiance because intense pressures.
Yeah, I would say too because
of intense pressure by the Knights of Columbus and other groups. Okay, because of.
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. All right, so number 9.
Which is the difference between because and because of?
Let's take a look at this. Both are used in giving responses, but it depends on the following words. So here, to the Pledge of Allegiance, because of intense. Now, if we wanted to say because There was intense. It's so raining now because we're using a verb right after. Let's see, because of intense. So that would be an adverb leading into our verb pressure. Okay. Now, if
Okay.
we said because there was intense pressure, we would not need to say because of. Okay, we could just say because there was intense pressure by the knights and so on and so forth. But because we're leading right into this adverb and the verb, then we would need to say because of intense pressure.
Thank you.
Okay, it's just the form, or that would be the way that we say it. Okay, all right. Let's do two more. All right, and then we'll finish things up if I can, if everything's gonna let me. Let's do two more. All right, and then we'll finish things up if I can. All right, so let's see. Close this down. Man, Hangouts is really doing a number. All right. Well, actually, class, let's go ahead and shut things down for right now. I think I'm gonna clean out my cache and also my Java real quick, and then so I can start up in my next class as soon as I can, because Hangouts is going really slow.
Okay.
I need to clean some things. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming to class. If you are looking forward to the beginner class, I have that coming up next, and we're going to be practicing new vocabulary words, talking about how we. Anyone right?
Okay. Well, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Teacher.
Bye.
Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
much.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye, Ria. Nice to see you
Bye,
again.
Mauricio.
Bye,
Bye bye,
Dora.
guys.
Take care.
Paulino. Hello, Paulino. Welcome. Hello, how are you? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Great, thanks. Perfect. And where do you come from? I'm originally from Argentina, but I live in Minnesota. Great. Okay, you moved to America. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, there's